Hi, Jana. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we're here to do another live stream, another journey down Attic Avenue. Hopefully, you're all on board, and we'll have some fun. I hope. Um, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, don't forget to register before you bid or when you bid by sending your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. Send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. You only have to do that once because I put it on my file. I don't use it for anything but shipping purposes so that I can calculate the correct shipping without, overpricing you. I ship from Wisconsin. I use Pirate Ship to get you the best prices. And being in Wisconsin in the center, I'm thinking it gives the people on the east and west coast much better shipping prices. So there's another benefit. Um, so let's go ahead and have some fun. I'm going to do a bunch of postcards to start out with. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you all for already being here. And let's go ahead and get started. We'll do jewelry and other things later, but right now I'm going to do postcards. These are the ones I had 48 of them, but they all sold through the email. So these are all ones you have not seen, except these four. These were four that lady didn't pick out when she had the chance. So we're going to do them again. This is Island Park, North Dakota. I can't read the year. Maybe you can. Anyway, so there's one. Island Park, North Dakota. This one's got a wrapper around it. I think it's 1914, and it's called Business Still Coming My Way. Let's show you the 2000 or 1914. This one is Canada, Niagara Falls, 1925. Okay, and this one is Marquette, Michigan. It's the view from Point Lookout. It's blank on the back. Okay, your choice, $1. Okay. So, how is everyone doing tonight? I have 19 degrees here, which isn't too bad considering it's been below zero for a while there. Okay. I don't see any interest here. So let's move along. Okay, just for your reference, I do have pendants underneath. I have some that might be pending, so I didn't put them on here. But these are all available for $3 each. If anyone's interested, just let me know. We can look them over if you have an interest. Okay, let's do, these are all definitely new that you haven't seen before. This is Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the new capital. There is some writing on the back, and it is from, gosh, I don't see a year on there, but it has a 1 cent stamp. And there you go. That's Pennsylvania's new capital, whatever year that was. This is cute. I don't know why you can't elope with me. My Valentine. This is really cute. And it opens up and says Valentine. So that's available. We are, yep, we got postcards. This is American Beauty College. There's nothing on the back, but look at the front. This is funny. I might have to try to get rid of that. Okay, and we got to get one more out here. This is Queensboro Bridge, New York, plain on the back. Your choice, $1. Well, we got them out here for you, Jana. When we got a lot of them. I love this one. Don't I don't know why you can't elope with me. And there's the back. I think that's so cute. Okay, I don't see any interest in these. So we'll go ahead and move along. Hellgate Bridge in New York City. No writing on the back, but here's Hellgate Bridge. Oops. Okay, that's choice number one. Here's another one, the same thing. Only this one is George Washington Bridge and Hudson River. So it's plain on the back. So it looked almost the same, but it's not. It's a different bridge. Okay, it's called The Climb. Um, Sleeping Bear Sand Dune in I don't know where exactly it is, but there's the back. It's pretty plain. And there's what it looks like for those beach or sand dune climbers out there. And let's get one more out there. These you have not seen before. This is Mackinac Bridge in Michigan. There's no writing on the back, so you could still use it if you really wanted to. So I don't see a date or anything. There you go, your choice. $1. Okay, no interest in those. At the end, we will do, we'll try to do them all together. This is Duneland. I don't know exactly where that is. Lake Michigan. Okay. There's no writing on the back. Oh, a little squirrel. I don't, oh, here we go. Greetings from Honor, Michigan. There's no writing on the back. Porterhouse in Michigan. So it looks like a gift shop, and there's no writing on the back. Here's another Michigan one. It's Port Michilimackinac in Mackinac City, Michigan. No writing on the back. I can't pronounce that. Anyway, here's what it looks like. All right, we have Jana in at 1. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Right now, she's got her choice for $1. Going once, going twice, looking for 2. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jana? You want the squirrel. Okay, let me get a bag here. There we go. You want the squirrel. You got it. Anybody else interested in any? Okay. All right, let's try some other ones then. Unofficial White House photograph. That's weird. There's no writing on the back other than somebody put 50 in the. Okay, so there's one. This is Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. It's the administration building, the Sioux Lodge, I guess. No writing on the back. Sorry, Jana, I got to get your name out of here. You already got yours. I got to fix that light a little bit. I think it needs to be higher. Then you won't see such a glare, maybe. Okay. This is Honor, Michigan. No writing on the back. And this is the Porterhouse of Gifts. Again, we saw that earlier. There's no writing on the back. And where is that? That's in Michigan, Honor, Michigan. Okay, any interest in those? Okay, let's move on. This one is cute. All right. Here's an old looking one. 1910. It's just a picture. Must have been a portrait. Anyway, there's the date on there. 1910. And here's the picture. Looks like it might be sisters. Don't know, but there's a choice. This is the planetarium in New York. I have no idea what that is. It's clean on the back. Okay, we got Jana in again at 1. We got to get a couple more out there. This is in Tacoma. That must be Washington. Old Fort Nisqually. There's no writing on the back. Okay, and one more to choose from. Mount Rainier, 14,408 feet. A scenic picture. There is a little writing on the back, but there's no date. Okay, so we got Jana in at 1. Let's start the countdown. Looking for 2. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jana? Okay, let me write that down. You got it. Anyone else interested? Okay, let's do a few more. We have an Easter Hope one. There's no writing on the back, but it is indented. It's got, I want to get Jana's name out of there now. Okay. It does have some like indenting from the design, picture design. It is, may the Easter Hope grow bright, etc. I don't see any year on here, but it did call for a 1 cent stamp, so it's definitely old. Okay, this one's got a torn corner, but it says, "To my dear aunt." That's the back. It's a little ripped up. "To my dear aunt." I don't see a year on there either. Jan is in again. This one's plain on the back. I don't see a year, but there it is, plain on the back. Pretty flowers. And then here's some more pretty flowers. Same thing, nothing on the back. I don't know. I think it has the name of the flowers back here. Not sure. I can't get it to focus. So we're just going to show you what it looks like. Plain on the back. Okay, so let's start the countdown. We got Jana in at 1, going once, looking for 2, going twice. Last call. All right, Jana, which one or ones would you like? Excuse me. Oh, I got to turn the sound off. Okay, I had to turn the sound off. I was sneezing and I just couldn't stop. Ooh. Okay, no one wants the to my dear aunt. Oh, I had been sneezing for quite a bit here. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to have to hear it all. Okay, this is Fontana Dam. It's a parking area looking towards Fontana Dam, just a short distance from the trail, I guess. There, we got Jana out of there. Okay, and then we have Seal Rocks, just off the Cliffs house in San Francisco. There's nothing on the back. I don't see a year on this one, but it's pretty, and I don't see any writing to say what it is. It has a 2-cent stamp on it. And here's one from 1934. It's Swiss Village, Chicago. Okay, we got Jana in at $1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jana? C and D. Okay. Let's get them set aside for you. This is C and D. Anybody else interested? Okay. This is Livingston, Montana. It's in the mountains, the Absaroka Mountains. There's no writing on the back. Oh, I forgot to move these out of here. Sorry. And I forgot to get Jana out of there because we're starting over. Okay, here's the first one. Okay, and this is kind of pretty. Space Age. It is Seattle World's Fair. There's no writing on the back. This is the Mountie, which is the police force. I don't know what year. It's plain on the back. And this is Brick Cottages, Stewart's Modern Brick Cottages, Washington, D.C. So there's no writing on the back. And okay, your choice. Okay, we're going to do 4 more, and then we're going to do all of them that are that we've done at a deals. Then we have a lot more after that. I'm just trying to break it up a little bit. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in this. Okay, 4 more, and then we'll do them, a whole bunch of them. This is I'm not sure. There's no writing on the back. I don't see a year. It's in a plastic, it has a plastic cover. It just says, but as she painted all unaware, a shadow stole o'er the sunshine glare. It's got a place for a 2-cent stamp on there. Okay, so that's one. It looks like we got Jana in for that one already. Here's another one with wrap around it or plastic. Love Me and the World is Mine. This one does have writing on it. It looks like it's 1910. And here's what this one looks like. Okay, here's Mount Wilson, Airview Mount Wilson Observation. Nothing on the back. It's got a crease in it, but it's still together. And then we have one more. I can't read it. 1 second. It looks like it's from a different country. I can't read it. And here's the front of it. Okay, so we got Jana in. Let's start the countdown. Oops. Going once, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay. Which one or ones would you like, Jana? A and B. So these 2. Okay. You got them. Okay, 1 minute. We're going to get these set aside for you. Get your name out of there because you already bid. All right. Now, before we move on to the other new ones, we're going to do this. We have a whole pile here that got passed over. So let's see. This goes with it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 of them. We'll do 30 of them for $10 if anyone's interested. For all of them. There's 30 of them here. Whoops. I got to get that out of there and do it again. I did it wrong. Let's do it at $8. Any interest? Okay, no interest in these. So let's move on to some more. We've still got quite a few to go through. Some more that have covers on them. Here's one that has a cover on it. It says, I don't know what that says. Looks like it's 1906. I'm not sure. But it's a couple enjoying themselves. Okay. Treasure Island, Florida. I can't see a year, but it does have a 3-cent stamp on there. Okay, we got Janet in already. Pennsylvania, Mahaffey, 19 something 8. Can you read that? I can't read it. I think it's 19 something 8 is all I can tell you. Jana, you got one in. Is that for the 30? Oh, no, that was for this one. Never mind. And this is Northview Motel in Anacortes, Washington. There's no writing on the back. Okay, so let's start the countdown. We're going one set a dollar, looking for 2 for choice of. Going twice. Last call. She wants A. Okay, you got it. Okay, we got that set aside. I don't see any interest in the others. Here's another one in a plastic cover. They wanted $2 for it, but I'm doing it for 1. I don't know. It's what year or anything. It's blank on the back. This is Florida. It's another flower, blank on the back. Daffodils. This has got a bunch of writing on it. 1921. Here's another picture one. There's nothing on the back. No year, no description. Here's the back. It looks pretty old, though. Okay, so we got Jana in again. Going 1 set a dollar, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jana? You want C, the daffodil one. You got it. Okay, nobody else interested in any of these? All right, here's the interesting one. It's called Will You Be My Valentine? There is a little rip in it. But it's not that, oh, we'll get Jana out of there. It's not that noticeable. You can see it in the back, right there. I don't see a year on here. So that's one. Jana's in already. This is Dual Bridges on Illinois Tollway. There's no year. Blank on the back. This one's 1968, it looks like. Royal Gorge at Cannon City, Colorado. What did I say? 1968, I believe. Well, okay, and then this has got a plastic wrap around it, and I can't read the language. There's nothing on the back other than the other language. Okay, it looks like we got Jana in at $1. Let's start the countdown. Going once. Looking for 2, going twice for your choice. Last call. All right, Jana, which one or one would you like? She wants A. The Valentine, you got it. One second, I'm going to get that set aside for her. Okay, no one else? Okay, let's do this then. This is 1905. And I don't know where it is. But there's the year 1905. Somebody's farm. Hudson River, New York, 1910. That thing keeps getting, I think it's my, okay. All right. 1910, Hudson River, New York. The only place you will find sympathy is in the dictionary. 1917. I don't know who JF is, but he's got his initials down there. And this one they were asking $3 for. It's blank on the back. It's in a different language. I'll just show you that in case you can recognize it. And this is, I have no idea. So we got Janet in again. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2 for your choice. Going twice. Last call. Okay. Alrighty, we'll get that set aside. You want A, the cows. You got it. Thank you. All right. Anybody else? Okay. This one's still wrapped. It's in a different language. They originally wanted $5 for it. I don't know how to read that, so I got to get Jana out of here. I don't know how to read it, so I'm just going to let you look at it. That's in a different language that I can't read. 1908. The numbers were the same. I could read them. This one's also got a plastic wrap. They originally wanted $3 for it. It's Italiana. This might be Italian then. Okay, here's another one in the wrap. I can't read it again. There's no writing on the back. They originally wanted $2 for it. And here's another one in the plastic wrap in another language. They wanted $5 for it. No writing on the back. Okay, your choice. $1. Okay, no interest in those. Okay, here's a bigger one. It's ripped in the corner. Looks like it's plain on the back. Nothing. It doesn't even look like it's a postcard. And it's just a flowers and a bird nest with a little bird in there. That one corner is ripped. So that's A, or your first choice. This is a birthday greeting. I can't tell the year, but it does have a 1 cent stamp on it. This one's in a plastic wrap. 1983. And it is Holiday Fun in Hawaii. And here's a long picture one. No writing on it. I don't know what it is, but it's a thick card. Your choice. Okay. All right, here's a booklet of them, which I will do for $1. I don't know how it opens up. Oh, here, it's like an envelope. It's got a little pocket slot there. And you get a whole bunch of cards in this one. Copper Country in Michigan. This back one says five, I think that's 5 million pounds of copper. So you get a whole bunch of pictures in there. That's $1. Hey, Lisa. Here's a happy birthday card. Looks like it's 1909. It's got the wrapper on it. Happy birthday. And let's see. Here's another birthday wish with the plastic wrap still on it. Looks like it's 1910. And here's a picture. It just has somebody's name on the back, and HYDE must have printed it. It's Marvin at age 3 is all it says. It's HYDE. Oh my goodness, Lisa, what did you do? Lisa's in at $1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or one do you want, Lisa? One or ones. What kind of work do you do? Lisa wants the one with all the pictures in it. You got it. Anybody else interested? Yeah, that 9 stitches sounds like a lot. Okay, let's set these aside. I'm going to do this whole bunch that didn't sell. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 cards. I'll do $5 for all of them if someone's interested. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, no interest in that. How about we have a whole bunch of cards we could do at the end. All right, let's try it again. We still have more to go through. Okay, this is just a picture. Nothing on the back, but it's an old house. Here's a picture of Walt Disney. I don't see a year on there. Here's another small picture. Grant's tomb on the Hudson. There's nothing on the back. General Mitchell Field in Milwaukee. Nothing on the back. Your choice, $1. You were probably trying to work too fast. Okay, no interest in those. Oh, we do have interest. Let's bring them back. I forget where I had them. Okay, let's start the countdown. Am I right, or was that the other one? I think I'm okay. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. All right, which one or ones do you want, Lisa? B. The Walt Disney one, you got it. Hang on just a minute here. Anybody else? Don't forget to subscribe. I'm really losing all my subscribers lately. I'm down to 417. At one time I was up to 425. Now it's just 417. So double check and make sure you're still subscribed. Okay, let's continue. This is Fremont Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't see any year on here. It's plain in the back. This is cute. Weather report. Hot in lower regions following heavy rain. This has got a 1 cent stamp, 1943. Okay, here's looks like anniversary picture. I don't know, but it's just a picture plain on the back. And here's another picture. It's a photo, it's a school photo, but it doesn't say where, so I don't know. It does have some writing on the back, but here's what it looks like. Your choice, $1. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll move along. And don't forget, these are the ones that are still available. I have some that are pending, so I didn't put them out here. But these are available for $3 if anyone's interested in any of these. Okay. No year or anything, it just says Jordan. There is some writing on the back, but nothing to give me a year or anything, just an address. But it looks pretty old. It says Jordan. So there's one. Here's another one similar to that. And let's see. I don't see any year on here either, even though there is some writing. This is the old C&EI depot built in Sullivan. This is Sullivan, Illinois, 1972. The building and the entrance. Looks like we got Lisa in at $1 for, or is that Jana? Jana, I'm sorry. These are some old postcards, 1 cent postcards. They're both plain. Okay, your choice. So we're going to start the countdown going 1 cent $1. Looking for 2 for your choice. Going twice. Last call. Which one or ones would you like, Jana? Okay. Looks like Jana wants A and B. So let's get them set aside. These 2 old ones. You got it. Anybody else while I'm setting these aside? Okay. Let's see. Here's an old one. President and Mrs. Jimmy Carter. He was the 39th President of the United States. Um, Inaugurated in 1977. So the back is plain, but here you go. There's one. Hillsboro High School. This is in Hillsboro, Wisconsin. It's plain on the back. Okay. Here's some more of those blank postcards. One centers, right? Yep. There's two of them. You get both of them for $1. And then here's a quiet day spent fishing at the lake. Nothing on the back. Your choice, $1. Yeah, he could have been a great president. I don't know. I'm not a real good history person here. I just know right now since it's right above our state, it's not good in Minnesota. Okay, we got Lisa in at $1. So let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for two for choice of. Going twice. Last call. All right, Lisa. Tell me which one or ones do you want? B. What is B? This is Hillsboro High School, completed in 1900. It's now the library in Hillsboro, Wisconsin. You want A, the president. You got it. Okay, let me get that set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. All right. No one else interested in the others. We're just going to keep going until we get through them, and then we'll do them all. This is Greetings from Wisconsin. Nothing on the back. The Badger State. Here's another card that has Boulder, Montana, 1892. That must, huh? I don't know if it's an advertisement or what, but it is a 1 cent postcard. I don't think it's, I was just thinking this is the advertisement. That's why that year is on there, but I don't know. Talking about quotations for silver, lead. So there you go. That's $1. This is a 1 cent from 1906, United States of America. It looks like another advertisement. Okay. And then we got to get one more out there. This is cute. Buy American. It's plain on the back. This is a bunch of kids in diapers. That's cute. I don't think there was no year on it, I don't think. Nope, not that I could tell. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in these. Let's move along. Oh, we're getting down there. Oh, 1D. What was D? We got Lisa in for 1D. We're not going to do a countdown. I just got to find out, remember what D was. Oh, that's the Buy American. This one. Okay, got it. Alrighty, Lisa, we're gonna get it set aside for you. It is cute. I like it. Kind of patriotic. Teach them young. My dad would probably be 90, 100 years. No, let's see. In his 90s, anyway, if he were still alive. And I do remember a picture of him as a baby sitting in a yard with some bushes behind him, but he had the American flag in his hand. I think, that was during the Depression era. I'm not sure. But I do believe they were very patriotic in those days, more than we are now. A Wish with a Kick from Jolly Old Nick. Merry Christmas. It's plain on the back. Okay, no year. I don't know what year that would be. This one's 1980. It is Jimmy Carter. Center of Logan Park. I don't know what city, but center of Logan Park. Oh, it's in Georgia, 1980. Jimmy Carter. Okay. These are the kind of pictures where my dad was sitting. It's a postcard, but it looks like, the type of pictures where I saw my dad sitting on the ground with a flag, holding a flag. There's no year on this. It's plain on the back. No writing, so I don't know. See, they did a lot with taking pictures and bushes behind them. Here's another one similar to that. No writing on the back. It was made into a postcard. $1. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. Here's another Jimmy Carter, Rosen Carter and their daughter. It's plain on the back. I think their daughter's name was Amy. Yep. Okay. We have three. These are, a couple of them are already used. And they're from 1938, 1920. Actually, that's 1939, and one plain one. So let's just show you the year on the oldest one. 1920. Pretty plain postcards, just writing on them, but you get three of them for $1. And this is Jim Roosevelt, and I don't see a year. Oh, 1984 is written on the bottom there. I don't know if that's the year it was taken or what, but I would think so. And then this is greetings. I don't know if it's a telegraph or what. Your choice, $1. Okay. Oh, 1C. I forgot. See, I got to wait a little longer. Okay, this is C. I'm not going to do a countdown. I'm just going to mark it sold. All right. Let me get that set aside for you, Lisa. Thank you. Jimmy Roosevelt. Okay. Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's no year or any writing on it. This one is also Mexico, but I can't read the year on it. I'll let you see it, see if you can read it. And William Stratton, he was the governor of Illinois at one time. There's no writing on the back. And I don't know what these are, but there's three of them. And 19 oh, it says 1898. And 18, two of them say 1898 on the back. Let me show you. So you get three of these for $1. Okay, we got Lisa in at 1, looking for 2. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1. Going twice. Choice of, looking for 2. Last call. Alrighty, which one or ones would you like, Lisa? V. This one. Mexico. Okay, let me get that set aside. Anybody else? Thank you. Radio City Music Hall, Rockefeller Center, and view of skyline, Lower New York Bay. 2 pictures. I'll do them together for $1. And this is Blackfriars Bridge in London, Ontario, Canada. Blackfriars Bridge, London, Ontario, Canada. Nothing on the back, so I don't know what year. I got to get Lisa out of there. Well, I thought I got her out of there, but there we go. These are residues from lead mines in Kansas. There's no writing on the back, so I don't know the year, but it did ask for a 1 cent stamp. And this one, I don't know the year. It looks like a big tree. Snowball birthdays, 17 of March. Anyway, quite interesting. So it looks like Lisa wants A. You get two of them for $1, right? Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Lisa. Let me get that set aside for you. That would be these two. You got them. Thank you, thank you. No interest in any of the others. All right, we're getting down there. Here's a letter, 1940. And it's from a brother to his sister. I'm not going to read it. Let me get this out of here. Nothing on the inside. It just says from a brother to his sister. Okay. An air view of a patchwork pattern in agricultural Kansas. It is a 1 cent stamper, but there's no year on it. So it could be in the 40s. But here's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Hot dog. It's dinner time. There's nothing on the back, really. Kind of cute. And then this is Rome. Castel S. Angelo. I can't read the rest. It's in a different Roman language. Okay, Jan is in at $1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for two for choice of. Going twice. Last call. Alrighty, Jana, which one would you like? Or which ones? C and D. All right. These two. The dogs are so cute. Okay, let me get that set aside for you. One minute. All right. Anybody else? Put this letter away. Okay, this will be the last round. This one doesn't have any year on it, but it is Einstein, I believe. No writing on the back. And this is a little baby at 7 months. They have his name on the back, I guess. He's a cutie. And then the last one is another booklet full of flowers. It's called Butch Art Gardens. It's got lots of pictures, lots of cards in it. It's one of those envelope ones. So you get all of them for $1. And it is one of them envelope ones that you seal together like so. Your choice, $1. Lisa's in for C. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, Lisa's getting the one with all the cards in it. Let me set that aside for her. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, anybody else? How about we do them all? I don't know how many are here, But these are all the ones we went through that nobody was interested in. There's a lot of them here. I'm not going to count them unless you want me to, but that's all of them. I would say there's probably 50 there. Okay, I'll do all of them for $10. That makes them about 20 cents a piece if I got 50, but I'm sure there's probably that many in there. Okay, when I bring them back, they'll be $1 a piece again. But thank you, everybody. Let's move on. That's it for the postcards. We're going to move on to something else, some Avon, I think. I'm not going to do any jewelry tonight. We're going to do some Avon. See if we can't move some more of that out of here. And don't forget, we have $3 pendants if you're interested in any of these. First prayer. And it does come with the box. Let's back up a little bit. Looks like Lisa's might be interested. Green round stone. In the center at the top, where are you seeing that? This one? Or this one? This one? I don't see any round ones. Up by the camera. Up here. Oh, this one. The dark green. I think that's I'm not sure what that is. $3 if you're interested. I don't know what it is right offhand. If it's a jade, okay, we got it. I'm not even going to do a countdown. I'm just going to put it aside for you. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Let me get that in your set aside for you. Okay, I got that set aside for you. Anybody else interested? I know Jennifer is going to buy a bunch of them. That's why I don't have them all out here, but I still have quite a few here. She's deciding yet. Okay. First prayer, decanter. Comes in the original box. Here's a flower soap dish that will do both of these for $1. It comes with the original box. It has soap in there. Real pretty flower. I think this goes like that, maybe. And then it drains down the bottom. I'm not sure, but it's got a pretty flower on the soap dish. I'm not sure, but you get both of those for $1. I spelt it wrong. I guess you can put, after the soap is used up, I guess this is for putting flowers in there. So if your little girl goes out and gets a bunch of dandelions or something, lilacs or lilies of the valley, you could put that in the soap dish. Make a pretty decoration. But I'm not seeing any interest, so I'm putting these aside. Okay. Here's some pretty earrings. Avon vintage earrings. They are called Pearlized Pastel. So you get that. And the Dutch made decanter. They come in the original box. This has still got the plastic on it. And a little Christmas ornament. And this comes in the original box as well. It's a little chipmunk, I think. What's it called? It is a chipmunk. Oops, sorry about that. $1 for all three. Okay. Here's a flower maiden. It comes in the box. And then we have a ceramic dish. peach. Comes in the original box. It is Peach Orchard. It's just a ceramic dish. Both for $1. Okay, I'm not even going to take them out of the box unless you want to see them. But this is Mary Mary and Little Jack Horner. I'll do both of these for $1. They're decanters. I've lost everybody. Nobody's around anymore. Okay, no interest in that. Let's just skip them then. Let me just skip everything here. Anybody like tiles? Forget it. We're putting everything away. All right, let's just try some jewelry then. Okay. Anybody interested in any of this? Again, while I look around for more items. I only got one person here. Well, I don't know, guys. I think for tonight, I'm going to call it a night. I've been here over 2 hours already. And let me see. I haven't done a real good job, I guess, but better than nothing. I think it's just that time of the year, and I think I might have. I'm losing subscribers. I might have someone mad at me again, so I'm just gonna call it a night and try and come back refreshed next week and hope that you're all gonna be here. So thank you for being here. I'm gonna call it a night. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you next week, Tuesday. Good night, everybody.